Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech. Today we have the Verz 2X. It's their, I don't know if it's their newest line, but they only have this, and the other one they offer has a sound system with a radio built in. This one does not. So here's the box, and we'll go ahead and open this. Now I have not looked in here, so let's see what we've got. So we've got a manual. All sorts of goodness, and I guess updated Ipod adapters. I'm not sure if it'll work with the iPhone, so we'll try that out. Now there's a ton of adapters in here. I'm not going to go through the trouble of unwrapping every single one, but I will take a look at this. Looks like this is a remote. Let me set this aside. Okay, so here we have a remote that comes with it. You can see a standard button. Now I don't know which dock to use. I'll try not using one at first, but here's an audio adapter for the top. This came in the top of the box as well. Okay, so let's tilt this down so you can kind of see in there. Take this off. Pull this out. So here's the unit itself. And then back here we have the plug, and that's it. The rest, there's nothing else in the box. So here's the box for the adapter. That's pretty huge. So you can see that's just a normal adapter plug. And this is the actually bamboo. It's $1.99 from their site, and I'll put a link to the site in the notes here. So let me go ahead and open this up so we can take a look. What I'll do is I'll pause the video to plug it in, and then we can take a look at it and see how it sounds. See if it'll work with the iPhone. If not, I'll get an iPod to use. So there we go. You can see that's actual bamboo. Looks like one solid piece. You can see the bottom there. So it looks like the adapter goes into the bottom. It says, so MP3 audio in, audio out, and there's the adapter. And then here's the front. This comes off, and there's two speakers. Pretty simple. On the top you have your dock, power on, and it looks like volume. So I'm going to pause the video, I'll plug it in, and I'll come back, and we'll see if the iPhone works with it, and see what it sounds like. Okay, so we're back. I plugged the unit in. There's a little protector here. We'll go ahead and pull this out. It's this little thing. And let's see if, I'm not going to put a dock adapter in here because I don't know which one fits, but we'll plug the iPhone in and see if it works. So when we push the button, it says the accessory is not made for iPhone, but let's see if it works. And there we go.
I don't know you, but I know what you did.
So there we go. So you can't control the volume from the iPhone itself, but you can hear that. Now, for a $200 dock, it probably sounds similar to the Bose. The bass is hard to tell. There's actually some bass ports in the back. It's not close to like a Zeppelin, but that's $600, so 3 times its cost. So I would say for the money it's probably comparable to a Bose. I don't hear much bass, but it's hard to tell them in a fairly large room. Put up against a wall or in a corner probably sound a lot better. And I'll get back to you on that. I've just opened this, so this is just my first impression on it. And so you can control everything from there. We have the remote that comes with it. And so there's no real indication of what's going on as far as status for the iPhone or iPod as far as volume, that sort of thing. Let's try this here. I'm actually taking there's a little protective piece under the battery in the remote that was there. I took that out, and let's see. So it turns down kind of slow. The battery may be dead, but it uses a like a Yep, a cell phone type battery. Or not a cell phone, but a, what do you call it, like a nickel type battery. So that's pretty much it for this. They offer this in different types of wood, like oak and that sort of thing, so they all resonate a little bit differently. It has a very warm sound, but again, I don't know how it fills a room yet. I'll play around with it for a few days and get back to you. It also, let me show you one of the docks, because there's a couple different types of docks that come with this. So if you want to use this with, say, a Zune or something, and you don't have the dock adapter, you can actually stick this in the dock. The Zune will sit here, or whatever else, Sansa or whatever you're using, and then you can use the adapter that comes with it, that I've got over here, and this will plug into the top auxiliary port, just a 1/8 inch jack. It is a little awkward, the power's on the bottom, but if you're going to set it on a desk and you have a hole that you want to drill up through so you don't see any wires, that is sort of nice. And then you have your traditional dock adapters. They provide a total of 7 different adapters, 6 regular, so this is for a Nano. Looks like this is for a 2nd gen Nano. They provide a bunch of different types of adapters depending on, you know, Ipod Nano, or if you want to use that auxiliary. So there's 6 regular adapters, 1 for the you know, whatever you want to use that you don't if you don't have an iPod or you don't have the correct adapter. So here's another one. So you get the idea. But it sounds pretty decent. Like I said, I'll get back to you. I'll let you know my overall impressions over a few days here. And again, that's the Vers. This is actually the bamboo style. Vers 2X. Just meaning it's their 2nd model. So this is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.